Yes. So we'll start by 11:11. I guess what exactly happened to them. Let us see once we are live.
Yes, I'm here.
Yes, just let me write it that we are already live. So that you can show me.
Are you able to see my face also? I mean, I don't know if I have
Yes, yes. It's looking very fresh and beautiful. Just a
No,
second.
I didn't mean that way. I meant was like, is there enough light from my front, because I can see light coming from my back. So I didn't want like being in the dark. That's all.
No, your face is now visible. That day only I was talking to Rahul. The time she came for the interview first time, we can't see her, and now we can see her clearly. Just a second, we are live. Just trying.
Yeah, I guess that's the problem, when you're living in an Airbnb and you don't have a proper place. So, you get restricted with things that you can manage.
So true. That's the main thing.
Yeah, because I mean, there are a lot of lights, but the problem is they are all on the ceiling. So, when I switch on the ceiling lights, and there is no white wall in this room. So it's like it's just one room, and there is no, like, I mean, proper wall where I can have the back.
Okay. Then let's do one thing. Just a second. Let me call them first because, yeah, then I'm coming to you. I'm just writing we are live. Okay. What I was there to say, which group I have given HR. Yeah. Yeah, already named. Chalo, done. All good. Out of 50, 10 people are live. This 10 people also comes. I am happy. Yesterday also I took took sessions. Last Sunday 11 people showed up. Are you there? Okay. No, your face is clear. Now we can see your face that time also and now also. So 11 people last Sunday showed up. The yesterday 5 people showed up. So people are showing up. I am wondering now the people can come now as well. I also did one session before
Quite relaxed today. Oh, I can't hear you. You need to check your mic.
I'm not using the mic. Can you hear me now?
Okay, I don't know.
Can you hear me?
Wait.
Just a second. Check it.
Okay. Can you say something again?
Yes. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Yeah, yes. Yes. So
quite relaxed today, like
right. Yeah, I completely relaxed, you know why? Because I got another before joining here. I called 2 people. They just did a one-to-one with me. That also was good. Okay, and right now another opportunity came. Can you give me candidates? I was saying, yeah, why not cyber security people? So yeah, so the company is ready to give us opportunity. So now I'm sitting here with the opportunities. Now people should come, grab the opportunities. I can send them to the candidate company. But before this, that's the reason I thought of why not we can ask for 75,000. There's a lot of work we are also doing, right? Yeah, somebody. Yeah. Yes, hi. Yes, he's committed enough. Yeah, Igneous Consultancy. Can you just unmute yourself and or you can on your camera, please? Thank you for joining, by the way. Is it possible for you to unmute and to just to share from where you are, what is your name, and what you are looking forward from this webinar? Is my voice is audible? Okay. People will come to see what exactly is going on. They will copy paste it. They will try to give that. Yeah. Yeah, that is the thing. Okay, let's wait. First of all, this HR fraternities will always in a tendency of knowing what I'm doing because they have a tendency, what is that going on in her life? So she was into HR, then going to coach, what exactly? So that's the thing. Anyways, let's see. I have already called few people. Let's see why they are not coming. I'm not understanding, but already it's 11:15. One showed up, others are still showing. Yeah. I forgot about this. Yeah,
Someone has.
Hi. Can you?
Is the person sleeping?
Yeah. Are you not well, or can I know what exactly you are looking forward from this webinar? And can you unmute yourself? Can you just give your background a little bit? If you're comfortable, please speak out. Otherwise, we are there to remove you.
I guess the person is not here.
Yeah, I guess there is something. We need to remove this person.
Wait for 2 minutes, maybe.
Yeah. Are you there? And can we have a what exactly are you looking forward from this webinar? If you can help us, it will be easy for us to work on it. If you are unable to speak, just use the chat section also. There is a possibilities. Otherwise,
I guess he's not here.
yeah, we'll remove him. Yes.
Was he the one earlier also who joined?
No, this is the first time he's showing up. What do you suggest? Will I remove him or because he is not able to use any of the chat?
Yeah, but
Can you?
I don't know. I mean,
Yeah. So if you can help us with your background, it will be helpful. Either you use the chat session or you can use the you can unmute because you have the unmute options. Okay, let's start. Let's see what exactly. I'm not able to understand for what purpose he has come. Just remove it. I removed him because we don't know, right, for what purpose that person has come for. Because he's not able to interact also. Those people who are coming, if they are interacting, it will be of great use. So let's
yeah.
start. Yeah. So let's start. If any people is joining, what we can do. It's 11:19. If we are starting
Yeah.
also. 11:20. Let's wait for or we can start something in the meantime. Let us give you a short introduction, and I'm giving my short introduction so that those who are watching in trends and suggestions they can at least get some ideas of it. Yeah.
Oh,
Yes. So yeah.
so you
So
started?
yeah. Yes, we can start. You can just show the slides. Those who are watching in trends and suggestions can also be able to understand.
Sure. Yeah, I am just starting up with the recording. So
Yes, Rita, over to you. Just explain them. First, tell us who are you, and I will tell who am I, and then like this
you
way.
see my screen? Are you able to see my
Yes,
screen now?
yes, absolutely. Yes, I can see the screen. Yeah.
Okay, great. So this is about Debasmita. Debasmita, would you like to say something about yourself? Would you like to introduce yourself first?
Yes, sure. And before this, we are happy those who are watching live here. So we are grateful and we are warm welcome for them. Yes. About me, I have done my post graduation in education, which is called child psychology, and I did my MBA in operations and HR both. I have 18 years of corporate HR. This what is that called? The in profession advice, I am 18 years experience where currently I'm also running my business in HR domain. I am pioneer in HR Hypno NLP coach, and about me is that I have started my Basso Recruitment and Allied Services Private Limited in 2017 with the mission and the vision to support people to give them the opportunity to grow in their business, in their career wise, not in business. Yes, we do give business support as well to the companies. As a business developer, we provide different cyber securities, all sorts of things we are helping because I have a different business partners. And now I am happy to have Richa here. Richa will also introduce herself later as a how she is helping me in my business being a business partner. So I'm a podcaster. I am a poet, author over 140 books right now working with the cancer awareness and a lot of and other rare diseases. And my mission is to empower people with their with the mindset of increasing their value in the marketplace. Yeah, and through the position through innovation and education, because as a coach we do provide that. Yes. So yes, to the next slide, Richa. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Yeah.
My mentor is Rahul George, who is India's premier eye hypnosis life healer coach, and he's been mentored. His mentor and is the mentee of Dr. Richard Bandler, who is co-founder of Neuro-Linguistic program. So we'll provide you how NLP hypnosis can help you in your career growth. And now over to you, Rich. I'm excited to know about you. Yeah.
Absolutely. Thank you, Bismita.
Yes, Shweta.
To begin with, I started off with my career was as a jewelry designer, which I took forward even to Europe. There I was supplying my creations to, a few stores out there. Above that, I was even working in Europe as a specialist, as a children's specialist in phonetics, where I started up working with young children. I realized that how children are suffering more than we adults are suffering from different traumas. After working for 10 years and being in Europe, I moved back to India. Due to some family problems and everything, I was going through a little bit of, mental and emotional, downfall, I would say. So I started off with the Reiki. The journey began was for self-healing. While self-healing myself, I realized that how, I can heal young children as well. I started to work on my own programs where I developed, for like fun playing games, strategies for children where they are learning and they are healing themselves without them knowing that they are healing themselves, or they are learning something different and something new. Above that, then I got into analysis of the wristwatch, which was a very different and a unique concept, I would say. Initially, I was a bit hesitant. I wouldn't deny on that part. But, I'm a curious person. So my curiosity got me more into learning about wristwatch analysis. When I learned about it, above all, when I was learning the sessions, so my mentor, he was talking about the wristwatch, how to analyze, what qualities to look at it, and what happens when something is missing or when something is there. We all have our own ideas of deciding on what kind of wristwatch we should be wearing. But there is logics to it, which we as laymen, we do not realize. But when I realized it, and as my mentor was telling me all about the wristwatch, that how you should be doing it, what you should be doing it, what is it about it that when you have this kind of color or that kind of color, the shapes, the shades, every aspect, every element in a wristwatch helps you understand that. And as he was talking about, I was very curious, and I had this one favorite wristwatch of my own, which was, at the back end was running behind me, like, and I was like correlating with all the elements and all the concepts that my mentor was talking about. And when I did it, and I was so excited that the minute my wristwatch concept used to come, and I was like, wow, what's next? And when I realized that, wow, it makes so much of sense, because as he was saying, I started to relate my life during the phase when I used to wear that particular watch. And I realized that every angle, every logic, every concept, everything was making so much of sense to it. That's when I decided to dig deep into this logical science, I would say. I started studying about the wristwatch. I analyzed, I did a lot of experiment on them. I used to buy a lot of wristwatch for myself. I used to wear them. I used to experiment. I used to see that, what is the difference that I'm feeling in my own self. And now I would like to help people around, because wristwatch does not only tell about you, it tells about your health, your financial issues, your career life, your business, your relationships, everything it talks about. And it does not only talk about, it is one thing that it can heal you. It can solve any of your problem, be it, be it your relationship problems, be it your career problems, be it problems in your business, be it your personal life, your personal growth, be it anything, and you can heal that problem just through wristwatch. And why is that so? I'll give you a little logical reasoning as well to it, which is we wear the wristwatches in our wrist, left or right, but we wear it. Where does it get connected to? It gets connected to our heart. What is heart about? What does your heart talk about? It talks about all your emotions. When it's talking about your emotions, what happens is that your heart is somewhere, whatever emotions it's going through, it starts giving signals to your brain. When your brain receives those signals, it starts applying them. It starts feeding itself with those, the signals that your heart is giving. And somewhere it starts storing in your unconscious mind, which we probably heal up from the emotions that we were going through at a particular phase. But during that time, we had fed our subconscious mind so deeply that we, besides outgrowing that emotion, that phase, we forget that our subconscious mind has been fed deeply with that. Now what happens is, in the meantime, your subconscious minds start giving that signals to your body. When your body receives those signals, we all are aligned with the chakras. I'm sure everyone must be knowing about what the chakras are. So and those chakras, they are aligned with certain elements, certain problems, certain, I would say is areas of a life. And it's when that particular message is sent via our subconscious mind to our body, that problem starts developing in our body. And it's how that the wristwatch and the chakras are correlated, and they are deeply, deeply, deeply connected. And this is what I have learned in my study, in my research, all this time. And after which only I decided to come up, and I really truly wanted to help many people, because in today's world, the kind of life we are living in, we all need that healing. And I'm happy to help as many people as I can. So that was about me. So let's go further. And we can go is that, as I spoke about that, how the wristwatch and the chakras, they are aligned together. So this was all about it. Now the clock and the chakras, as we analyze the wristwatch, we analyze the clock as well. What's the difference in the wristwatch and the chakras? I'll give you an example. The wristwatch, because we wear it, is on our wrist, on our body. So it talks about us. It tells all about us. But where is the clock placed? The clock is placed on the wall. Homes, offices, workplace, in every area, wherever we can think of, we can have a clock on. So the clock talks about is that particular area. It's not only about us, but it's all about the people who are using that particular area. For example, if it's in our bedroom. So if it's a couple's bedroom, the clock will talk about the couple. Their relationship, it's talking about their health, it's talking about their overall lifestyle, their career life, their, whatever elements we want to bring in, the clock talks about them there. If the clock in your house is in your living area, it's then when the clock talks about is your family life. Whoever is living in that house is all included in it. Then it's in a general area. Then it's not about a couple or it's not about you, then it's about everyone living in that family, in that house. If the clock is in the office, then it talks about people working there. If the clock is in particularly in a cabin, in your personal cabin, then it will talk about you as a boss, as a person. Along with it, your relation with your your colleagues, your higher or lower, whoever is working under you, above you, basically you are connected to. We'll talk about them. It will talk about what kind of relationship you are sharing with them. It's all about that. And while setting up the clock time, this is how, when we do is give the remedies regarding the business or the job related problems, then we give, preferably we give is the clock and the wristwatch. But when we are talking about the personal life, which is a relationship, health issues, then we talk about is the wristwatch, because it's talking about you. But if you're talking about a couple's relationship, then we talk about is the wall clock in for the bedroom. So that was about the clock and the wristwatch difference. And the chakras, again, how I just mentioned that, how it is correlated. Clock numerology, which is very interesting, because in clocks, we have always seen that the number 12 has been given the topmost place on a wristwatch or a wall clock. But have we ever wondered why is that so? It's only one reason, and which is that the number 12 talks about is you. It's only about you, how you think, what you do, how you look at the things, your perspectives, your, everything is talking about you. Now, why is number 6 right below the number 12? That's again quite interesting. Is Devasmita, would you like to say something? What is your say on that?
Yeah, I feel it is a mirror image of what I was thinking and how I have received, because it's a future facing. And maybe that I just thought of the mirror image of 12 and 6, because it is divided by 2 or 3. Right. Yeah.
Absolutely. This is one of
Yeah.
the reasons. Absolutely. Your say is good. But do
Yeah.
you think, okay, let me ask you, what is, let me talk about you as it right now.
Okay.
What do you think that what is very important in your life other than you?
Okay. Other than me is my career.
Well, that's you only, as I said.
Oh, okay. That is okay. About growth of the students. Yeah.
Growth of your students. Okay.
Yeah.
So are we talking about here is the like when you say the growth of your relations, so what is it that you're putting in? What are you giving that that you so caring about your students' growth?
Yes, that they can get the job as promised, because they are here under the training on the on the process of getting an opportunity. So yes. So once they
Great.
crack the interview, yeah.
And why is it that your students are so happy with you and they come back to you?
Because they are getting more benefits and they are getting lots and lots over they expect. Yeah.
Perfect. So basically, you are building that kind of, should I say, relationship with your students?
Yes, yes, obviously. Rapport with the students like that, that they know when they get an opportunity, they want to come back for the growth, their promotions and everything. Yes.
So basically, it's a relationship that you are building with them.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. So the
Yes.
number 6 talks about is your relationships.
Interesting.
Not only of, as you said, that your relationship with your students, but it
Hmm.
talks about your relationship with your parents.
Uh,
If you're married, then with your partner,
spouse. Uh,
your partner's family, I mean, whether if you're a woman, then your relationship with your husband and your in-laws. Vice versa, if you are, a man, then your relationship with your wife and your in-laws. So it's basically talking about your relationship with whoever is in it,
Wow.
And
Interesting.
yes, and it does not only talk about your relationships. It talks about the quality of relationship that you share. It talks about the luxury. When I say luxury, I mean is that what kind of luxury you bring in your relationship.
Interesting. Yeah.
So this is the relation between 12 and 6, because 12 talks about you. And after you, like after, ourselves, I would say, is the next which anyone can think about or thinks about is the relationship that the person builds up,
Wow.
which is, as I said, spouse, in-laws, families, friends, everyone, your
Interesting.
students as well. So relations and the quality of relationship that you're bringing in.
Hmm. Yes.
So this is very interesting, and exactly in this way, every number has a logic to it. Every number has a meaning to it. That what does number 1 imply? What does number 2 in your wristwatch or your clock says about? There are many wristwatch or very many clocks. If you have noticed, there are very few numbers which are there.
Correct.
But
Yeah.
see, yeah, so there are like in this particular one, there's only 12 and 6.
Yeah.
So in the same way, there are clocks that where we see is like 12, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, the even numbers. There are some where we see is the odd numbers. And there are some where we see is only 12, 3, 6, and 9.
Correct.
So every number, every wristwatch talks about them. And when we analyze, we see that when we give the remedy, we see that what area the person needs the remedy for. And
Interesting.
based on that, we do that. The same way, every color, every shape, every element in a wristwatch talks about you. It talks about things related to you, be it relationship, be it health, be it finance, be it your career, be it anything. It tells about you. Now, here are the services that we provide. As I said that, chakra analysis, which I analyze the chakras of the person. I do the wristwatch analysis. Based on watch, I tell them the therapy packages. I create them. I customize the packages based on the kind of problems the client is going through. Then I make 3 to 4 packages, share with them, and then we give them. Then I include is the journaling, coaching. I do is the crystals, crystal bracelets, then the chakra healing, which I make the person practice. I do is the energy journaling. I help the person heal through journaling, and which the person has to keep going through. Above that, then you do is the worldwide recruitment, NLP, hypnosis. So would you like to talk about something that?
Yeah, sure. Thank you so much, Richa. Before I talk about this, I have a query. See,
Yes.
I have the wristwatch. This one. Is it visible?
Okay, no, I cannot see. So I'll do one thing.
Yeah.
I am going to stop sharing my screen, and
Sure.
I will just do is, okay, can you
Yeah.
see my screen?
Yes, you can stop
No,
sharing, and I can
are you
see
able?
your screen. Yeah.
Okay, wait. Uh, okay, can you see my screen now?
Yes, it's still visible.
Okay, now?
Now it's fine. Yes. Now it's fine.
Okay.
I can see.
Okay, I'm gonna do one thing. I'm gonna just write down. I'm gonna ask you a few things because I can't see your wristwatch.
Can you see now?
Okay.
The
No.
shapes.
Is it like an oval?
Yes,
Yeah,
it's an oval. Yeah. When you
okay.
see
It's
the,
like an oval, right?
yes,
Okay.
it's an oval.
What is the dial color? Is it like a gold or
No, it's a
bronze?
white. White. Dial color is white.
No. The outer dial.
Outer is gold. Outer is gold.
It is gold, right? That's what I
Correct.
thought so.
Uh,
Okay, and the dial background, it's the white, right? Is it pure
right.
white or off-white? Because, I don't
Yes.
want to give you the wrong analysis.
Yeah. Yes. This is a white. Normal white. Not off white. Normal white.
Okay, and can you show me the digits? I can't see, they're so small.
Total.
Okay.
Yeah. Total digits are there. 12. All the digits are written from 12 to this 1, 2, 3, 4. All the things are there. Okay. It is not
Okay.
like 12 or 6. It is not like 12, 3, 6 here. 12,
There
3,
are
9.
1 to 12, all the digits
Yeah.
are there.
All the digits are there.
And are they in Arabic or are they in the Roman?
No, it's
Are
a
they
normal.
like proper 1, 2, 3?
No proper 1, 2, 3. Not in Roman. Normal 1, 2, 3.
Not
Indian
normal
style,
1.
normal India. Indian style 1, 2, 3.
Okay. And what is the digits color?
Digits colors are into golden.
Are they
Golden.
golden?
Yeah, they are all golden. The wristwatch hands are also golden. All are gold.
Okay, everything is gold.
Ah,
And
right.
and it's a metal, right?
Yes, it's a metal. Yeah, gold is a
Okay, and
metal. Yes.
which do you often wear this?
I wear in my left.
You
Here.
wear it in your
Left hand. Left. This is my left.
okay, and how often do you wear it?
Beautiful question. Whenever I'm going for a party or for some other this family gatherings, I wear this because it's cold.
Okay, so you're not wearing it is like
Not
all
regularly.
the time.
Not all the time. I wear frequently also this one. If you can see the dial, this is
Yeah.
like it's like a normal office, normal traveling. I can use this.
Okay. So, as you said that you do not wear this is all the time. Yeah. So then, okay, now think, okay, when I'm gonna tell you, okay, so
Yeah.
think about that the times you wear them, okay, because it's the effect of the wristwatch. When we analyze it, the personality traits of anyone is based on the time frame that the person is wearing. If the person is wearing it for the daily wear, so
Okay.
then we're talking about the daily time. But if you're wearing it is for certain time, so occasionally, if you're going somewhere
Okay.
out in the evenings or for a special occasion, and it's only when you wear it. So the traits I'm going to talk about is going to be only for those time. Okay.
Yeah.
So should I start?
Yes, why not? That's the reason. Yeah.
Okay.
Why
So,
what they're getting? Yeah.
okay. So is it that particular time you're seeking is for the emotional warmth, like you look for the warmness from the people, the emotional warmness I'm talking about.
Yes. Yeah. True.
Yeah. Okay. As you said that you wear it is on occasion, so you're looking for the social recognition. You think that, oh, I'm going for this social gathering or something, so because I am recognized, or so I mean recognition. It means that where you are, where you want people to recognize you. Let me put it this
Exactly.
way.
Yes, exactly. Because something. The thing is, from the childhood, I have been hit badly because
Okay.
I get a lot of pain. Now, when I'm just showing myself, so obviously, I want the recognition from the family members. Means apart from means my own parents and my brother, there are
Yeah.
because Initially I was like, I want to prove myself. But now the concept has changed. But that time I want social recognition. That's correct. Exactly.
Okay, great. Now, are you looking is for something that refined comfort?
I have never thought of. Yeah, because if anybody is recognizing me, definitely the comfort comes because, yeah.
Definitely,
Yes.
right? I mean,
Yeah,
this is
yes.
something because if you believe in more of the emotional relationships.
Exactly. Because it is family gathering, right? And where everybody is talking about their what they have achieved, where we sometimes feel low. In the situations when we need to be, that time I was like, yes, I need to prove myself. I want that recognition. At least people say, yes, she is also doing something. Yes.
So you are like an emotional person,
Yeah.
right? Believe in, you believe and you value is the inner peace while respecting the outer prestigious life respect.
Absolutely. Yes. So true.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, not socially, but otherwise also.
Yeah, yes, yes. I have already told my story. Yeah, this is what. And I'm
Okay.
resonating with your words because, yeah, that is what we tried to prove ourselves, right? Because now the fact is, since I'm learning now, the neuro-linguistic programming will come. How this is going to integrate? Yes, because the words which I am using is that my childhood wounds, my childhood trauma, which is coming out, which you have already understood through the when I'm just showed one. What is that called? I told you that this is gold, and it is gold is not everywhere I can wear because only in the whenever I'm going for the socialization, that time only I'm wearing this, and that
So
is
when you
specifically
wear it,
for
the time
family.
you
Yeah.
wear this, the time you wear this,
Mm.
your
Mm.
solar chakra
Ah, okay.
and your
Yeah.
like the solar plexus chakra and your
Yes. Yeah.
heart chakra are perfectly aligned.
That time, no, my heart chakra was of jealousy. That time it is closed. Very frankly speaking, solar plexus chakras.
When you
That
wear
time, what?
this,
Okay, when I wear this, how will I know about
not when you wear this, when you wear this, the times
that?
you wear them,
Ah,
it's that time I'm talking about. I'm not talking about in general.
okay, interesting.
When you go, because I told you that the wristwatch is talking about the times you're wearing that particular wristwatch.
Yeah, actually, while
So,
talking
so
to you, only I'm feeling something. Listening to you, not talking to you. When I'm wearing this now, I'm sensing a different sense. Yes, and I'm feeling like, yeah, I
your
never
heart,
felt that.
your
Ah,
you start feeling
yes,
stronger with your emotions. You feel
correct.
connected. You
Ah,
feel like you feel that your heart is like booming, like it's kind of energized. You feel that your heart
yeah,
chakra is like
ah,
it's perfect. Let me put it
correct.
this way: you feel
Ah,
good about
and I'm
yourself,
loving to wear it.
about people,
Yeah, yes, I'm loving it
right?
now to wear it. And it is
So it's
exactly
so
on
it
this.
is yes. So it is when you are wearing it, it's talking about is the time. So I'm not
Hmm.
talking in general that your heart chakra is aligned all the time. No, I'm talking about the times you wear this wristwatch, you feel that your wristwatch is aligned to your heart.
Hmm.
It is
Yes.
aligned.
Yeah, it
Yes.
is.
You're more emotional, you're more outspoken, you are
Yes.
extrovert.
Right, exactly. The time I touched it, I have opened it all about my story. When you just, so this is what something is happening.
Yes. And do you wear this on your left or on your right?
Left. This is my left hand.
Like whenever you're wearing it is on your left, right?
Obviously, yeah, yes, left. Because I told you the story earlier. That is in the last podcast also I told that my grandmother told that when she has gifted us a heart one, you asked for this. My dad asked me to give it back because that time it was not working. So he asked me to give it to someone else, and I gave it. So this one later on they made this one because in 2012 they have gifted me this. So yeah, it's occasionally I'm
Now,
wearing, not
let,
frequently.
let me tell you another thing.
Huh.
Your dreams, your desires, your wishes
Mm.
from life,
Mm.
from universe are not very big.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, and whatever wish, whatever desire, whatever dreams you have,
Mm.
they don't get easily manifested.
Yes, easily manifest. That's true. But I don't do that. That is my blockage. I can easily manifest that. Yeah.
Okay. And you look for is luxury. Like you want that whatever you get, whatever you have
Mm.
is high end. Like, when I'm talking about high end, like I'm talking about good quality. Like,
Mm.
when we say luxurious, so you
Yeah,
seek for the luxury, you seek for
correct.
luxurious things in your life.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. The best qualities. Yeah, exactly. Uh,
So whatever you say, whatever I get should be luxurious, like, should be of
Obviously,
high
that is from the
quality.
childhood that has been, yeah, because there is something because my grandparents, my mom's side, it was a crorepati, okay, and they came down to zero. Because that all has come to us, right? That is, we were all world class things. So
You
I
are
already saw that.
aligned to the feminine energies.
Yeah.
You have
Maximum
that.
time I have
You
feminine,
have
but I
that.
hide that. Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm,
And you yourself also have that strong feminine energy within you, and you
yeah.
are attracted also to the people who have that feminine energy.
Basically, I am into masculine. Yeah, feminine energy is
No, 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 no.
stronger, but
See, when I'm saying
uh,
feminine energy,
uh,
everyone,
uh,
every human being. So, for example, I'm a
uh,
woman, right? So even I have
yeah, yes,
male
I know.
energy and I have
Uh,
female energy. Everyone has it.
yes,
So
exactly. Yeah, yeah.
even men can have the female energy. So even if and when I say you get attracted, it does not mean in the terms of relationship, but in terms of work also. You like to collaborate, you like to
Yeah,
socialize, you
right,
like
exactly. That's true.
to
That's
build
true.
relationships with the people
With
who
the
have the
feminine.
feminine energy, who are emotional, who
Yeah,
are.
yeah, exactly. Because
That's
yeah,
what I meant to
because
say.
I have a because I don't have a good relationship with my dad earlier. Now that's the thing. Yes, I was more inclined towards the feminine energy. Right, correct.
You are inclined, right? Like
Yes.
even if you're associating yourself with in work related, even with the men,
Right.
you'll be
No,
more
I can understand
comfortable, you'll be more comfortable with the
that.
men, have that little softer uh touch to
Hmm.
themselves, to their characteristics, to their personality. They will be more soft, basically.
Exactly. That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
I also take as a granted. That is what the men takes no female as granted. So that is what is coming. That I took men as a granted because they hurt females so much, taking them as a granted. That when they give, now I can realize talk to you so many things coming. I took men as a granted because yeah, not change myself. Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Richa. That is the reason. Yeah.
Seems that I have a remedy which I can tell you. Yeah.
Yeah. But disclaimer for everybody because this is me and Richa is conversing. So it is not like that. So what exactly the remedy is applicable for me is not applicable for others, right? Is it that's
Yes,
so? No, Reshma?
absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah.
See, basic remedies like like if I'm talking about the wristwatch,
Yeah.
basic things, they can be common, but
Correct.
again, it would really depend is something what areas you are in, what kind of profile you are in. Like when I say profile, it means what kind of business or job related, what area you are in. If you're a doctor, you cannot be masculine. You need to be have more
Feminine.
feminine
Yeah.
energy because you need to be
Exactly.
softer with your patients. You can't be harsh, right?
Yeah. Exactly.
Yes. There are some where you like lawyers, let's put it this way. Lawyers, they need to have more of the masculine energy within them. They cannot have feminine
Right.
energy
Exactly.
because profession is like that. They cannot be soft, they need to be harsh.
Yeah.
So these things, they really matter in
Yeah.
what what role you are playing. Again, then it's like when we
Exactly.
are. Yes, so it talks about a lot of things. Then we have to see is, you might be a lawyer. I might have two lawyers coming up to me, but this both lawyers might not have the other problems in the same area. They might have health problems, but the health might be different. They might have relationship problem. They might be having different kind of relationship problem. One person might have health and relationship. One might have is a relationship and financial problem. So the remedies for both, they both are lawyers, but the remedies for both will be different.
So true.
So this
Yes.
is how we have to analyze, we have to see that what are the problems. We cannot say that, oh, this remedy fits everyone. No, it doesn't work that way. It's like if you go to a doctor, you say, oh, I've got cold and cough. The doctor tells you a medicine, but you come home and one of your family members says, oh, I've got cold and cough, but then you can't give the same medicine because you don't know what the symptoms are. You don't know what the
Exactly.
reasons are. They might differ. The symptoms might be the same, but the cause might be different.
So true. Exactly. So for this, I want people to connect with us. Okay, because we are giving the values here. Why? Because the wristwatch is talking many things. And for me, I'm just giving you a small testimony here only. Because it's what is happening, no? It is getting aligned. Okay, solar plexus, those who don't know about this, it is a navel in the belly button. And
Yes.
those, the heart chakra, heart is there is a chakra. And I would request you to just break it down for the people who doesn't know about the chakras. Crown chakra, yeah, just break it down so that they can understand this. And when they will come for understanding how it is getting resonated, because a small testimony is for you is that when I wear it now, it's a very precious. Okay, by the way, it's not only the metal, the gold is a metal, so I'm wearing it, I'm feeling very rich, not for that. It is just connecting with me in the heart and the belly button, the solar plexus. So the detailed chakra course is with her. And now I'm feeling all are getting aligned. Why I'm not wearing it from the earlier? That is what, and I tasted in the right hand side also. While I was listening to her. Right hand side is not that much effective. When I was wearing in left, I don't know why maybe my mind is trained as this, right? So what is happening? Why it is happening? Neuro-linguistic programming is like that. We are helping to break your patterns. Okay, hypnosis helps you to break your peace. The time I was speaking about my past, I have used certain phrases when the like tried and all this stuff. But when we are working on this, we are immediately working on the languages. I'm helping in the communication skills and how it will help you in your career growth. Jobs will be provided with the help of your resumes and the cover page. has certain words which will enhance your visibility to the HR from the organization. So, and when the, for example, we are having lots and lots of communication, what is that called? Dictions issues. In the South, people have a diction issues. We completely work on this. Technical knowledge will be provided where you need to focus more to get your increase your market value. And hypnosis is something when she is doing one sort of hypnosis also while she is giving me the words, but hypnosis is something where we extract the word from it. And she is just giving me that, yes, because I was hypnotizing myself going to that level. Because it is not like she is using a pendulum. She is just talking to me. I was going to my unconscious mind, which you have already talked about, right, Risa? I'm going deeper. I'm just thinking of that incident when it happened. Yes, when it happened, what was the trauma I had? And when it is working, because this is the reason the collaborations are happening, me and Richard is collaborating, because as much as we are collaborating, the career growth is easy for you. And it is not only my work, then when Richard is there, we are collaborating this together, we are doing this work. And this will give you the better clarity of your future, where you want to see yourself in the next coming, because every HR will ask you the same question. The next coming 5 years, where you want to see yourself. If you want to see yourself in a high position, and how, this is all our course is talking about. So yes, and for this you need to register for our proper webinar. You need to come to us, because if you are stuck in any point of life, we are there to help you. When we are placing in the company, that time also you will get to know where the analysis will happen, where technical skills, where we need to give more enhancements, where we need to work on yourself. This is something chakra healing, and this wristwatch is helping, plus the knowledge which I am imparting. Both the things are combining, helping you for your career growth. Yes, over to you, Richa. Just go to our what we are giving. Yes, and now you can share the slides, because I'm grateful that you have explained me this, because this is now I'm going to wear, because I'm at home only right now. We are doing the work from home, so it is better I can wear it in the home only. Yes, I never thought of this earlier.
As you said, that when I was talking about, and you had switched it on your left and your right hand, and you could not, correlate, or you could not feel that connection while wearing it on your right wrist.
Exactly.
I'll give you logic is because it's about your personal traits as well, which one is born with. We cannot deny that. The wristwatch cannot change that, right? Because they are you born with them. The other thing is the kind of profession you are in. And in your profession, again, you need to be is more with the feminine energy.
Correct. Exactly.
So the minute you wear on your left wrist, you feel more aligned to your own self, to your own force, to your own feminine energy, because your profession is like that, and your wristwatch starts giving you that signal. As I said, the minute your wristwatch is connected to your wrist here, it gives it starts giving signals. It gives signals to your heart, how you're feeling. Your heart gives signals to your brain that I'm feeling good, I'm feeling emotional, I'm feeling good. Now that signal are being given to your brain. Subconsciously, it's given to your body, and your body starts reacting that way. You start showing in your body that you are emotional, you are aligned, you are soft. But the minute you wear it is in your right wrist, your your masculine energies will get higher. It will give the signals to your heart. Oh, I am, I'm
Yeah.
powerful. I'm the lead. I have that leadership quality. I'm leading. I'm more masculine. I'm more like, energetic. I'm more like rough. I'm giving an example of the masculine energies.
Correct. Yes, you
Feel
told. Yeah.
that because your heart is feeling, because your wrist is giving signal to your heart. Now the heart is giving signal to your brain that, okay, Richa is feeling this way, Richa's heart is feeling this way. Now what happens? My brain, my subconscious mind is sending the signal to my body, and my body starts showing them that, okay, I'm strong, I'm powerful, I'm a leader, I have more of the masculine energies in me.
Yeah.
So you see how, and then again, as you said, that you help people that how to enhance them, how to inbuild them in your career to for a better growth. Then you do is that. So this is all connected, that your chakras, your wristwatch, everything, and then your profession. So it's a great combo, I would say, for people who are looking for a better growth, because it's a great thing. And now I'm going to share is my screen again.
Yeah. Yes, I was. Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
can
really
you
enthralled with it.
can you see my screen now?
Yes, yes, yes. It is coming.
Can you see it?
Yes, it's coming. Yeah. Yes.
Okay, great. Oh, yes. So we have spoken is about but sorry. Okay, we were talking about this, that the services. Now, holistic services benefits. Would you like to talk about it, Debasmita? Or
As
should I?
mentioned, yeah, as mentioned already, that is the jobs and this, how we are aligning. Yeah. Yes. I want, yeah.
Who these remedies are for? So these remedies are for everyone. For what? Relationship and marriage, as I had earlier mentioned. Personal development, career and growth. It's about your health and vitality. It's about finance, your career growth, your financial, because if you have a good career, you have good finance. There is no problem then. So they are all related. Then a wristwatch can even help you is with the legal matters. So if you have any legal matters going on, or any court case or any government related issues, not only in court, but even if you have filled up a tender, like, I mean, lot of companies who are working with the government based on the tender, like, they fill it up and then they have to wait for, the thing. So everything government related, a wristwatch can be a great remedy for them. Then spiritual clarity, as I help them with the chakras and everything. Anxiety, stress, sleep issues, what can be healed via Devasmita can be helped through my wristwatch and my chakra healing processes. And there are many more. It's just that you need to connect with us to help you more, understand you, and heal you for a better life. Who is it for? For individuals, business people, people in job, as I said, parents, children. When we say parents, it does not mean that parents who have like young children. It is for parents who are struggling, with the teenagers. And I mean, of course, we all have gone through that stage of life, and teenagers have never been easy. So every parent do struggle. It's not that the teenagers are bad, it's just that they are different. And generation gap, this is what it is called, and that's where the problems come. So yes, parents with the teenagers, definitely. Then couples, families, everyone, this is for you. Then we have is the coaching and the consultation. There is a difference, and let's understand what is the difference between them. So the difference in one-to-one consultation is that we do is the customized therapy sessions, which are based on your problems, based on what exactly you're looking for, the areas you are want to take forward for. We're going to analyze them. We're going to have one-to-one sessions with you, understand your problems, and then we are going to tailor your therapy sessions. We're going to have discussion about that, and then we're going to go forward. One-to-one sessions, again, because they are customized, they are one-to-one, so they are very deep dived into that. We really go deep dive that, into your problems, into understanding your situation, without judging you, because we're not here to judge you, we are here to heal you. Then the next point is that it is very, very transformative, because it's all about you. It's about no one else, but it's all about is you. So that was about one-to-one consultation. Now, the group therapies that I hold is like, these are mainly for the, I would say, corporate, companies. Which I do is the mandala art, where through mandala art, I help people, the companies, with the, I would say, is the healing, relationship building, strategies for the company, people, because of course, every company have some or the other politics, which is not a, hidden thing from anyone. So my mandala art, Vedic art, Shape Your Life. It's a very different therapy that I have created. And these are the therapies that I used to hold in Europe. And many people have felt that difference. That's why I want to introduce these therapies now here in India. And I hope that I can help many people, many companies to flourish, and many people to flourish in their career life as well. So mandala art, we've spoken about. The Vedic art, we all know it's related to the to our history, to our culture, but how I have intricated this more into not only related to the history, but to yourself. It's about, your traumas, your personal struggles. So even if you are working together as a team, you will not even know that you are healing yourself here, or you are helping your colleagues, your partners to heal them. So it's another very interesting therapy. Shape Your Life, as I said, it's all about shapes and colors and life perspectives, how we see things, how we see, our colleagues, how we see that, oh, who's done what and why, and without, we understanding, we start judging. So it's all about this. And the group art therapies that I hold are for like each sessions are like for 4 sessions are each 1 hour. And the price starts from is per person, which is 19,999 for each therapy. So this is what it is. So 4 sessions, 1 hour each, you get is for 19,999. Now we have one-to-one online consultation packages, which is Debasmita's and mine. Here we have is, 2 packages you can see, and from both the one services, you can pick one service, one from Debasmita's and one from mine, based on which we are going to make your therapy sessions, and which is only after one-to-one sessions. Debasmita, would you like to say something?
Yeah, thank you so much, Resha, for asking. Yes, since you have mentioned about HRM AI, yes, I do give the trainings on AI as well. So the tools, how to use this, everything will be in that one-to-one. And it's also a deep diving. Similar is in hypnosis NLP, we do, and I do take a 3P foundation test to analyze where they are, where their skills are, how much we need to work on them. Yes. So it's a deep dive sessions, as mentioned. One-to-one, actually, yes. And now I'll be very honest. I take one-to-one at 20,000. Okay, 19,000, 999, one session. Yeah. So, but it is, I guess you are giving it free. Yeah, Risha. Yeah. So this is also one of the bonus. Thank you.
But if you take the service, as you can see, the service charges are 79,999. But if you do the booking today, then we can give you is a bonus, one from Debasmita's and one from mine, worth 29,999, and which are absolutely free. But there is always a but here. But if you enroll yourself today itself, then from 79,999 plus the bonus, you'll get everything for 49,999. As I said, this is the whole package, like, the bonus that you see on your screen, along with one service of Debasmita and one service of mine. So now, Debasmita, would you like to say something?
Definitely. I have just now saw your art therapy. Okay. I never know about Vedic art. I never heard about this. Shape your life through the art.
Shape Your Life is my creation. It's like something that I have created over time. That is something that how I used to work for myself. I am a self-experimental, I would say, in everything. So I experiment on myself. I see how things are shaping for myself. And that's why I have named it as well, Shape Your Life, because it's like shaping your life.
Exactly. This is the bonus. The Vedic art is completely a new concept, which I am admitting now. And that therapies, I guess if I be the person, I can just now you have sold out. I'm been sold out to understand what is the because being a lifelong learner, I need to understand this because I never feel like okay, I will not give it to my mentor. But every time I pay it to the mentor to upgrade myself, to understand this. This is therapies and new things, right? When we have heard about mandala art, but we never heard about Vedic art. What excites me is your shape your life, right?
Okay, gist of it. Shape Your Life is, as the name says, shape.
Shape.
So in the therapy as well, I make you play with the shapes and the colors.
Yeah, beautiful.
But how I make you play with them is it's like, I will make you, while playing, your brain will be working. You will be thinking everything from a logical aspect.
Interesting. Yeah.
We start thinking from your emotional aspect, because why do people judge in general? Why do people judge? Is only one reason, because we are not emotionally thinking.
Right.
Why do we emotionally not think? Because we are not putting ourselves in the shoe of the person we are judging.
Exactly. That's true.
We just see, oh, the person have said this, the person has done that. But did we ever think that why the person said that? Why the person is doing that? We don't.
Never.
We just judge.
Yes.
We just judge. Anyone, everyone and anyone here in this world does that somewhere or the other. And this is what my Shape Your Life therapy does. It makes you think logically, emotionally. It develops your mindset, because, when you're working in an office, it's very important to have cordial relationships. The minute you don't have that cordial relationships, problem starts developing.
Exactly. So true.
And that's where the therapy comes, because it starts working on you. You start thinking before judging, and your relationship starts getting better. The minute your relationship starts getting better, the work life easy. It is easy, there is no denial to it. Your work life, your professional life starts easing up for yourself. So shape your life is something which is for you. It's not for anyone else, it's for you.
Interesting. And this is really very powerful because when you are shape your life, when you are talking about this, people exactly the way you told, this is something which is coming. We judge, we only read the cover page of the book. We don't go inside that. And we easily judge people fast. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, and it's truly amazing. The thing, whatever, if they are coming and genuinely they are taking it, they are going in the next level. And that is what I can understand because this is our product. So we are not like talking like this. But if they are practically thinking it, it is their benefits. That is what I see. And really, I'm really blessed to work with you. Really feeling like that, feeling grounded. Thank you so much. Yeah.
So everyone, if you are ready to connect, then you know where to connect with us. So here are the links where you can connect, and do not hesitate. We are always there to help you, as we said, without judging you, because we are here to help you, to heal you, lead a happy, healthy life, prosperous life. So which cannot come is by judging.
Yes, so true.
Yes. So that was from our end. Devasmita, would you like to say something?
Yes. So whoever wants to connect with us, please see this and please connect with us. Just I will be giving the in the description box our WhatsApp group. Join the click and directly join our WhatsApp group. This once you are joining us, and please once you are joining in, mention your name and which country you are joining from. And third is what is your problem, so that we can help you out in the next coming webinar and you will be highlighted here. That's for sure. Right. So thank you so much. And initially, if you think why we remove that person, yes, it is the person. If you're coming without your mic off and camera off, it is difficult for us to understand because we are doing a healing session here, which you can see the way she has healed me. She has given me some ideas about my. Now I have not even opened this wristwatch; is still there on my hand. I'm being very found out. Yeah. So it is like this. This is the result. Okay, to get this type of things. So come, visit us, learn, grow, and teach others. So yeah, about this. So we'll meet again in the next upcoming webinars. Richa and I am always there to help you people, and we have already extended our hands. So thank you so much for the bonuses. I'm myself is feeling like buying it now, and I don't know about the others. Yeah. So thank you so much. We'll meet once again in the coming week.
Thank you.
Thank you. And thank you everyone who are watching. Please share your learnings below and let's connect. Thank you so much. Yeah. Bye.